It's about taxes, it's about mortgages, debts, and loans. A lot of you could also be dealing with a lot of legal issues, whether it has to do again with contracts, it has to do with authorities, and you could be a tad frustrated. It seems there are a lot of long processes or uh, just a lot of rules and regulations which you're having to deal with, and being a free spirited Sagittarian, it is something that just drives you up the wall. So it's a bit of a frustrating month for you. On the second, we have a full moon, and the full moon is going to sort of bring your emotions on the surface, make you look at things very closely, things which serve purpose to you and you are emotional about and have sort of stood by the test of time. And this may have to do with friends, and it could make you in fact, watch how you feel around the second and the third. I think it could make you feel a bit intense, and that is quite strange for a Sagittarian, because you're normally quite carefree and you're quite you go with the flow. But the moon the full moon could sort of just take you a bit by surprise. But what I would recommend is that to go with the flow. Don't fight it so much, saying that, oh, what is this feeling, and why am I feeling, could be very happy, or could be you just may be feeling a bit down. So just go with the flow. Try and connect with yourself more and see what it is that you really feel by the end of it. I think it will quite be an experience. We also have a new moon this month as well, Sagittarians, and this is something which it's going to be focusing on your health and exercise. And I think a lot of you again, and this trend has been carrying on for you for almost Jan now. The focus has been there on your health, and even though, like I said, archers are normally creatures who don't let the mental piece of it really get to them. They don't analyze and overanalyze and reanalyze and so on and so forth. But since Jan also, it seems that a lot of your things that have been worrying you mentally are being translated on your health side. So keep a watch on that. And for those of you who have sort of managed to control your diets, it is still not sufficient. It would benefit you greatly if you were to take some form of a physical exercise, be it a long walk, and it could also be something nice and strenuous, like a sport that you pick up. So I would suggest that just get do something which involves you a bit of a running around. I think you need to just spend off that energy a bit, Sagittarians, which is just hanging around too much. We also have Mars, which is going to be joining the expansive Jupiter, and it is going to maybe egg you on to do things which are not really quite you. It may make you very adventurous. It may make you go bungee jumping or join a group of people who are into maybe some form of yoga, or it could be an interesting hobby club as well. It's quite interesting. It's also a good time to be connecting with your family, and if there have been certain issues on the family front, be it with a sibling or be it with a parent, it's a good time to be addressing those issues as well. We also have Mars that is going to be walking very, very closely with Saturn, and which indicates that Saturn tends to restrict, and Mars is something which tends to sort of push things on, and it adds its aggression onto it. So while Mars would have sort of opened up things for you and made you more pushy and more aggressive, Saturn on the same time would have restricted, made you look at all involved with, and how genuine they really are. So Saturn will be coming and teaching you this lesson of looking at your work again and looking at it in great detail, and to look at the past mistakes that have got made and to take a lesson from them. We also have a lot of you having a deep sense of a deep sense of closeness in a certain relationship. A lot of you could be feeling almost like a karmic bond with a particular friend, and you would be feeling, that there is an ability to communicate far more effectively and far more transparently that you have ever in the past. And there seems to be a far more you seem to be operating from a sense of security, so you're more confident, you're more clear, there is less of a insecurity, or I would say that even in the past, wherein that you have not been too sure of yourself and you have tackled this particular close friendship, this time around it would see you being far more confident and sort of coming out. Sagittarius, this month you're going to be attracting a very important mentor into your life this month. In fact, some of you would have could have already met somebody by end of July, and this has to do with someone whom you look up to. It could be not necessarily like a father figure, but it could also be somebody who's younger than you and you have much to learn from this person. So mentor in that sense, I guess, fits the bill. A great month, Sagittarians. I'll see you again in September, and thank you so much for watching.